my own perspective about the development of the nationalism in our country. First of all, nationalism is the concept of loyalty towards a nation. In nationalism, the sentiment of loyalty must be present in every citizen. The ideology certainly has been present in humanity since time immemorial. Above all, it's a concept that unites the people of a nation. It is also characterized by love for one's nation. Nationalism is probably the most important factor in international politics. Nationalism has a long history in our country. In our struggle for freedom, there have been periods when strong nationalists feeding fire our people to action and other periods when nationalism seems to be forgotten. The Ilustrados who lead the propaganda movement expressing the nationalist goals of the Filipino elite. Not only did nationalism as a sentiment have its peaks and valleys, nationalism as a political concept has been espoused at one time or another by different sectors of society, when they demanded reforms which would give them participation in political role and a greater share in economic benefits, which projected particular nationalist goals as their own interests and historical circumstances demanded. The people led by Bonifacio went further than the Ilustrados. They demonstrated the highest nationalist fervor when they spontaneously heeded the call of the Katipunan and fought an anti-colonial revolution against Spain. They had practically won their freedom when they were confronted by a new colonizer. Nationalism again sustained the people in their first resistance to American rule. Many from among the masses fought for a decade more, even as most of the Ilustrados leaders changed sides and collaborated with the enemy. Their goal, their ideal, was independence. They equated independence with a better life, and rightly so. Although they had the clear idea of the economic dimensions of the independent society, they aspired for beyond the immediate demand for land to the tillers. Nationalism at the time was mass nationalism. It was clearly anti-colonial. Its dominant goal was political independence. American colonial policy suppressed Philippine nationalism by military campaigns against resistance groups, the members of which is branded as brigands and outlaws, and by the Sedition Law 1901. Which imposed the death penalty or a long prison term on anyone who advocated independence from the United States, even by peaceful means. The Flag Law 1907 prohibited the display of the Philippine flag, that symbol of Filipino nationalism, from 1907 to 1919.